Welcome back to another CD update here on Metal Ben's Chronicles. You know what? We're just going to get right into it. I don't want to waste too much time. Yes, there hasn't been much videos out lately. It is summertime after all, you know. But anyways, let's get to work, right? I'm going to start off by showing this one right here. You know. And I ordered this off of, his Bandcamp, actually, Drakir. Which is, black metal, y'all know Black Metal Rebellion, Jesse, Necrocaster Grayskin. Yeah, I ordered his, second album, CD, whatever you want to call it. The Principles of Death and Decay by Drakir. Yes, trying to get that damn glare out of there. As you can see, it's autographed. Pretty cool stuff, man. That's what the back looks like. Yeah, pretty good CD, Anyways, up next, this was sent to me by my good friend Mike Ross, the King of Swords. Yes, this is Woods of Ypres. To me, it's debatable whether they're black metal or not. Yeah, they do have black metal influences, but I hear more doom metal in Woods of Ypres sound than anything. To me, it's more doom metal. But this is a phenomenal CD, the Green Album it's called, yes. Really good. I know it's his personal favorite. It might be my favorite too. I really enjoy it. And he was kind enough to send me his first Ordo Abkeo CD, his black metal project. Pain and Piss, right there. Really raw, grim sounding black metal right here. Not for everybody, but that's what black metal was all about, right? And he did send me another CD. I'm not going to show it because it's personal to him, and yeah, I don't want to show it and, upset him. So I'm not going to show it. But he did send me something else too, but like I said, it's personal to him. And I do thank you, man, for sending me those. I really appreciate it. Moving on. Got the newest Gravedigger. Yes, Fields of Blood, which just came out almost 2 weeks ago now. Holy cow. Really, really, really good, solid Gravedigger. I definitely enjoy it. I think this album's definitely better than their last album, which came out a couple years ago, The Living Dead. To me, it kind of has a Tunes of War vibe to it. It definitely goes back to Tunes of War sound-wise. From 1996, and about the Scottish, heritage or whatnot, And while I did get that new Gravedigger, I bought an older Gravedigger too. Yes. Their 1995 album, CD, Hearts of Darkness. Again, just another solid Gravedigger album. They really don't disappoint. I definitely need to get their other albums. I only have 6 of their albums as we speak. Okay, I ordered this off of Bandcamp too, right off their Bandcamp. I'm talking about Ritual Servant. This was reissued by Rox Records. 3-song EP called 777. Definitely, if you're a fan of Slayer, Testament, early Metallica, like more mid-pace style Metallica, definitely get this. Yeah, it's not like the hyper speed thrash metal, but this is some really good, solid thrash metal. Okay, moving on. Okay, this was a lucky find. I got this for a fairly decent price too on eBay. Before they were called Rage, they were called Avenger. Yes, I'm talking about Prayers of Steel by Avenger. It's also got their EP on it, which for the life of me, I can't think of the damn name of it off the top of my head. But yes, from 1985 would be their debut album. Then they would go off and become Rage and put out a plethora of albums. In fact, they just put out an album this year. Okay, moving on. I didn't have no Doro in my collection, ironically, besides, the Warlock album, Triumph, and Agony. So I got Calling the Wild from 2000. Pretty decent album, Gotta get more of her stuff. I am a fan of Doro. Up next, okay. We got Rager, Speed and Violence from Helsinki, Finland. And I am going to be reviewing this, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Phenomenal speed metal. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, everybody knows this one. I don't got to say much more about it, but I rebought this again. I did have a few versions of this before. Talking about the Relapse reissue of Death Scream Bloody Gore. We all know it. Legendary. Arguably maybe the first death metal album. That's debatable. I think it was Possessed, Seven Churches myself, but whatever, still classic. Okay, now this one was a really lucky find, and I won this one on a bid on eBay. Yes, I did. Of course, it features Axel Rudy Pell, German guitar player, who has several albums out. I ordered a bunch of his albums too, but I'm not going to show them in this video. But I will show this, since it's not really Axel Rudy Pell, solo. Here is Stiller. Not to be confused with the American Stiller, which had Yngwie Malmsteen. Yes, came out in 1984. Just raw, heavy metal, Alright, moving on. Now these, everybody's gonna know these. Yeah, I ordered 4 Jimi Hendrix CDs. It's weird, I never had any of Jimi Hendrix actual studio albums, so I got, his 3 studio albums and, the Band of Gypsies one. So we got Are You Experienced, the debut album by Jimi Hendrix, which has bonus tracks on it. Not going to talk a whole lot about this because everybody knows who Jimi Hendrix is. Arguably the greatest guitar player ever. Axis Bold as Love, his second studio album. Again, another decent Jimi Hendrix album. And last but not least, as far as his main studio albums go, we got Electric Ladyland. Just another cool album. And yes, there will be an album ranking for these Jimi Hendrix albums, since he only made 3 studio albums. But you know what, I kind of throw this in as a 4th studio album in a way, even though it's live, but it's got all new tracks on it for that time, because none of these tracks appear on any of Hendrix's 3 studio albums. I'm talking about the Band of Gypsies. And the massive Machine Gun, my favorite Jimi Hendrix song. Yes, but anyways, that's it for this CD update. And that's pretty much all I have for now. Alright, keep it metal.